If we're being honest, we've never felt so conflicted about a place in all of our travels. On one hand, Kampot might just be our happy place.
I think we found paradise.
A laid-back, quirky little town nestled on the banks of a beautiful river and surrounded by some of the most incredible landscapes we have ever seen. On the other, we did hit a couple snags during this trip. We are lost on a canal in Cambodia.
I feel lied to.
A little hiccup in our plans, and even came closer to death than either of us has ever been before. But let's start back at the beginning.
After saying goodbye to Koh Rong, we took the ferry back to Sihanoukville. We booked a van for just $10 per person and headed towards Kampot. The roads were pretty bumpy on the way there, but the views in the distance were beautiful. We arrived at about 6:30 in the evening, but as dreamy and picturesque as Kampot town is, that's not where our story takes place.
Oh, it's so clear.
I think we found paradise. Hello. Let me give you a room tour. This is our little cabin in the woods. This place cost us $12.50 per night, and as you can see, it's very, very rustic. I think this is the most rustic accommodation that we've ever stayed in, but it is awesome, and I'll show you why. So we brought this little full-sized bed here. This is obviously made out of all bamboo matting and like bamboo reeds, which is super cool. The bathroom is super, super basic, but it does have a flushing toilet, which the Riverside cabins do not. They have a compost toilet, and I think it's communal, so that's a nice thing about being on the upper deck level. You get the balcony and then also a flushing toilet. Now this is the coolest thing I've ever seen, and it's a shower with a coconut. So I've already been told there is no hot water, but honestly it's so hot here that I don't think we're gonna need it, and the shower pressure is actually really, really good. I'm pretty happy with this place. Oh wow, look. Oh, hello. Thank you so much. Thank you, that's beautiful.
Yeah, Akun.
Thank you, Akun. So cool.
Looks delicious.
I was not expecting this. Like, you don't get this stuff for $12. So we've got a little balcony right here. And my favorite part is this little cat. So yeah, we've got this little seating area, which is amazing. We're overlooking the river, which is so beautiful. So I'm really, really excited to get out there. But yeah, so this is it.
I think this is kind of what we needed. We've been staying in cities, and don't get us wrong, cities are awesome. We didn't used to think so, but now we actually like cities. I think Bangkok changed our mind. After being on Koh Rong, I think walking around barefoot and being in nature just kind of made us realize how much we miss being outside of the cities. So that was kind of the purpose of today. We could have explored this river from where we were staying. We could have made a Kampot video in the city, but I feel like this feels right. I feel like we made the right call.
Hello.
Akun.
Bye. It's really interesting. There's this huge juxtaposition between these massive mansions, but then there's just these little tiny huts, and they'll be like right next door to each other. It's a cool area.
Hello. Susadai bang. It is crazy how friendly everyone is. Right now we're walking to a place called The Hideaway, but I think we're just going there to grab something to eat. Our property has a restaurant. We figured that'll be really convenient to eat there, so we're trying to go somewhere it would be inconvenient to go while it's daylight and we got nothing else going on.
That's what he does. He just like sneaks in.
It feels good. It's very refreshing. Apparently this is like an incredible river to just jump and swim in for other people. Not for me.
So if you're brave enough, you can actually jump off of this into that.
I'm gonna sit right here on this floating little bamboo dock. I love where we are, but I kind of, in a way, wish we stayed here.
I think we're finally chilling in Cambodia, right?
Yeah, I think this is what we needed. I always get caught up on work and then I get stuck in like the cities because I'm like, oh, it's convenient. There's internet, there's Wi-Fi, there's restaurants, but there's internet and Wi-Fi out here. We're at a restaurant. I think we should have just come out here the whole time.
At this point, we honestly couldn't believe where we were in the world, so we just decided to soak it all in. We stayed at the Hideaway for the rest of the evening, watching every manner of aquatic vehicle cruise by on the river, and we were even graced by one of the most incredible sunsets we have ever seen.
Even though we didn't want to leave, we did have our little bungalow to get back to, and it was dinner time, so we grabbed some food at the on-site restaurant and headed to bed.
So if you're wondering where to kayak in Kampot, the place that you want to head to is known as the Green Cathedral. And it's sort of this narrow little part of the river, and it goes in a loop, so it's really nice. You don't have to backtrack. You get to see just all new things along this Green Cathedral route. And it's very beautiful. I definitely recommend doing so. I don't honestly know how long this is going to take us, but if I had to guess, I'd say an hour or so. What do you think?
Yeah, I feel like an hour or two.
Oh, wow, look. Okay, so they're building new huts, it looks like. Just right here. And now we're coming across, it looks like an abandoned boat, which is kind of cool. That's awesome. What is this? Ooh, we're gonna crash into it. That's cool. It's a really nice place. I really enjoy Kampot. I wasn't sure what I would think in the beginning because it kind of has a reputation for attracting a certain type of Westerner. But if you can look past that, it's got a lot of good and a lot of beauty.
I think we're probably about the halfway point right now.
So we're at a fork. I think we go this way, but I'm honestly not sure. We haven't come across a single other kayaker, so we're just kind of hoping we're going the right way, but I don't know.
We are lost on a canal in Cambodia, but I don't think so. I think there's really only one direction we can go.
It's really pretty though. I guess there's worse places to get lost. Also better places to get lost, considering we are such bad kayakers and we're not very good at pre-planning either. I thought I forgot the sunscreen. Thankfully Mike had it. I think I put it on a little too late. Ooh, there's a big diesel smell here. Oh, like real strong. And we didn't bring any water, so that's not fantastic. But I think, ew. Is this where we're supposed to go? I don't think this is right. Let me turn this around. Oh no, this is not where we were supposed to go. Oh shoot. Oh, don't crash this too fast. Oh dear. Okay, so we took a wrong turn because that water over there looks really gross. And it smells like diesel really bad. Huh. We'd look on our maps, but unfortunately, we don't have any signal, and I didn't download the maps offline. So, all things that you should do when you come to Kampot.
Okay,
Don't be like us. Do we go this way? Okay, so this is another dead end. We thought this was just going to be a really simple loop, but that is proving to be more difficult than we...
Even us two idiots can get lost on a circle.
Okay, so we're going back into the open. And I don't know where to go, because the loop is supposed to go that way. And so... I don't know if we missed it or what, but...
A few moments later.
Okay, happy update. We are no longer lost. We were able to pull up my maps despite not having Wi-Fi. And yeah, it was just, there's a bunch of palm trees and we couldn't see the little narrowing that we were supposed to go under, but we found our way and we see other people, which is a good sign. so we're not lost forever.
Hello.
Hello. Today. Very, very hot. If you have a hat, wear it. Definitely wear something for your shoulders. Don't be like me. Okay, we're at another crossroads. Let's see. We need to go this way. Hello, Sisade. So a kind officer told us that this is the right way, so we're in good spirits again. I think we were both feeling a little stressed. I do think that we'd be better if we each had our own kayak, because every time we try and do the two people, it's just like, it's so stressful because you have to like counterbalance, and like if the other person moves sporadically, it's like, ugh. It's definitely a good way to test your relationship. If you ever go on a two-person kayak with your partner, let me know how that goes. Did you guys nail it? No stresses? Or are you like us and you're like, hell no to the two-person kayak? Let us know in the comment. Look at this, how pretty. We made it!
Do it, bud. It looks like it's about to rain right now.
It does look like it's about to rain. I'm just proud of ourselves. We didn't get in a fight. We didn't flip over. I would say this was our most successful kayaking experience. Would you? I would do it with you again.
Yeah, after this experience, 10 out of 10 would kayak and a double kayak with you again if we had to.
Nice. Hello. Hello.
There we go, there's our place. That's an awesome deck.
It does have an awesome deck, awesome staff too. It's got beautiful views of the sunset. We're not sponsored or anything, we just really like this place.
Okay, so it's safe to say the universe had other plans for us, and we will not be leaving the hideaway? The hideaway.
Oh, yeah, a room upgrade.
Yeah, we did get we upgraded our room. I don't know whether it was the weather or the furry friends we've made since coming here that convinced us to stay, but I think I know the answer to that. He came with the room. You with us too now? We're going to Kep to eat some crabs because that's apparently what you do there. Should be a fun, bumpy little 30-minute tuk-tuk ride. Little hiccup in our plans. We are now halfway between Kampot and Kep because of a navigational error. Now we're trying to sort it out. Apparently, grab does not work in Kep. Don't try to take a grab from Kampot to Kep. That's a bad idea. It won't work.
Okay, so this was a completely avoidable hiccup on our part, but this is what we get for not selecting the right seafood market on Grab. We spent about a half hour doing our absolute best to get the attention of anybody. And as soon as we were about to give up, this happened.
Oh, somebody stopped. I don't know if they're going to take us to Kep, but I think they're thinking about it. Oh, that's amazing. All right, let's grab this. Bye. We got it?
Yeah, they're gonna help us.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay, let's go.
So
I
thankful.
can't believe this worked.
I know.
I thought we were stranded forever.
Our hearts melted from the kindness of this family. They were also on their way to the crab market from Phnom Penh. We had a lovely ride with them, just chatting and getting to know each other.
Enjoy your trip.
Bye.
Thank you.
Okay, well, that's really
Yeah, we made it.
good. This looks great.
Yeah.
Our accommodation for the evening is Birds of Paradise Bungalows, and the owner was so excited to share with us his newest addition to the crew of rescue animals.
Come on, don't be shy. But this is an African pygmy hedgehog.
Okay, so we just got checked into this awesome little hotel here in Kep. We got freshened up, and then in true backpacker fashion, we got dressed right back into what we were already wearing because laundry is hard to come by here. We're gonna go spend the afternoon exploring the Kep crab market. That roundabout's really cool.
Oh, baby, look, the ocean.
Apparently Kep is known for these statues, so now we've got a side quest.
You ready? Okay, it's gonna smell crabby.
As long as that doesn't make you crabby.
This one $5.
$5, oh wow.
10,000 there.
Interesting, thank you.
3,000 there.
Okay.
All right, so now we're at the Magic Crab. Let's go check it out.
For the crab, this one is just a shell, there's no meat.
Okay.
Show you step by step. Yeah. This one is no meat here. Yeah, I take this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The meat is here.
Okay.
The first you can take all the leg first to make it easy. Like
Okay.
this. Yes. And just this one is good. Yeah, like this. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Take it to side to make it easy. And the first you can take this one first, like this. And here's more meat. This one.
Sure.
Just only your finger to break it like this. And then when you push like this, the meat get out.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And this one have the meat also.
Same thing.
Yeah, the same thing. Yeah. Just only your finger, but it's not here, a little bit here like this.
Oh, I see.
When you push like this, the meat get out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Akon. Looks very good.
Enjoy your meal.
Thank you. I'm excited. Oh, actually, I'll stay here.
We don't typically eat a lot of seafood, so we figured we'd come here so that they could teach us how to do it right.
And they did. I feel like I kind of know what I'm doing right now, so let's see. I think we should try this stuff that he cracked, right?
Oh man, that drink is amazing.
Good, right?
Oh wow. Guys, I'm gonna go with this big chunky piece.
Yeah.
There's some sauce. So we opted for the Kampot pepper style. And it looks like it comes with like some onions and some Kampot peppercorns. Here we go. It's really good.
Is it seafoody?
A little bit. I mean, you like lobster.
I do like lobster.
Very similar to that.
I'm less of a fan of crab, and I think I've maybe only tried it like twice in my life. But when in Kep,
Yeah.
oh wow, that is really good.
Yeah.
The Kampot pepper sauce is delicious. Okay. I had to turn his little face away because he was looking at me and making me feel bad.
It's very messy. Pokers.
Oh wow, yeah they are.
So how do you eat your crab? Do you crack a little, eat a little, crack a little, eat a little? Or do you break it all down and enjoy it all at the end? Yeah.
This isn't. Oh! It's a cool little town. The locals are super friendly. The food is good so far. If you like seafood, this is definitely a good place to come.
So now that we've had our fill of crab, we're gonna go check out the beach and hopefully knock out some of these statues we're supposed to see.
so it looks like you can actually rent these little mats. They've got them in this little bin over there. And then yeah, they've got wooden stands over there too, and you can just plop down and have a little barbecue. Looks like you can put up a hammock even. I love seeing how the locals hang out in the places that we go. It's so cool.
I kind of feel like we messed up by not eating like that. If you're coming to Kep and you want to have a true local experience, grab yourself some crab at the crab market, have them cook it up, and then hop on a motorbike or a tuk-tuk and just ride a little bit down the road and get a mat and sit down and by the breezy, insanely windy ocean and just kind of hang out on your hammock, eat your food, just bring some music. I feel like that's the way to experience it. So we've made it to Kep Beach. Apparently there's 3 beaches in Kep. This is the popular one where everybody comes. We actually can't see the sun from where we're standing on the beach, so we've got to make it all the way down to the end of this beach where there's this famous statue, and from there we should be able to see the sunset. Hopefully we make it. I think we're doing okay.
We wanted to see if we could find any more of the statues before nightfall, so we made our way further into town. We did end up finding the giant crab, but we were still missing the horse and it was getting late, so we hailed a remorque to take us back to our bungalow. Better luck tomorrow.
Cobras? There's cobras here?
So we are walking to a cafe right now that is just inside Kep National Park. It's called Led Zepp Cafe. Wonder where they got that from. We've already seen monkeys. Kep National Park is apparently crazy, proper, primordial jungle. And I don't think we've ever seen anything like that before, so we're very excited. We rented a motorbike because we were told we could motorbike through the national park, and then we were promptly made to stop and park it. So I hope that we can, but I've also been told you can walk it in about 2 hours. So we're gonna figure it out. Yeah, if that guy can drive a dune buggy through the park, I feel like we can go get our motorbike.
Yeah, I just say go grab it. I'll be here, not getting in trouble.
The roads in Kep National Park were perfect for motorbiking, and the breeze was just what we needed to keep the heat at bay. If you come to Kep and are comfortable on a motorbike, this is the best thing we did here by far. There are plenty of places to pull over and look out over the surrounding area, and it was nice to just soak in the scenery and live in the moment.
I think this is where we go to get murdered, but wish us luck. How do you always get me hiking in the jungle in summer, by the way?
It's so hot.
After our ride through the national park, we made our way back into town to get some fuel.
Gotta fix your farmer stand.
Yeah, only one way to do it.
We had no other plans for the day other than to make our way back to Kampot, so we figured we'd go try and find this elusive horse statue while making our way to the other beach. Cruising through the salt fields and finding ourselves a little bit off the beaten path, we finally made our way back to the main road and we were back on track.
Made it.
Side quest completed. This had to be the absolute windiest place on earth. The bike was being blown all over the road and we were feeling a little nervous. Luckily, we were getting close. Upon arriving, we realized this wasn't our type of beach. There were a lot of gazebos set up on the ocean and it really seemed like more of a place to just come eat and drink. It was honestly kind of a weird vibe, so we decided to turn around and brave the windy road back to Kep. Once we arrived back at the bungalows, we collected our bags and secured a tuk-tuk back to Kampot, not using Grab this time. We quickly realized that this was probably the slowest tuk-tuk on the planet. Even Priuses were blowing past us. But the driver was super friendly and the views were great, so we had no complaints.
We just got checked into our guest house here in Kampot. We're staying at Karma Traders and it is incredible. I am so glad that we chose this place. It is only costing us $13.50 per night, which is insane. We've only booked for one evening, but I'm pretty positive that we're gonna extend.
I can't think of words to describe dengue fever. The first few days just felt like the worst flu we'd ever experienced. By the time we arrived at the hospital, we could barely even move. For 8 days, we just stayed in this room, not eating, hardly able to open our eyes, and feeling closer to death than we ever have before. The only advice we have is wear your bug spray, apply it often, and try to avoid the tropics during rainy season. On day 10, we decided we finally had to get out of our beds and get some fresh air. And what better way to do that than head to the top of Boker Mountain? We've heard that this is one of the best things to do in Kampot, so we rented another motorbike and started our hour-long journey to the top.
Follow me to my favorite tree. Well, I'm offering a steady hand. I could be your security. There's no guarantee on anything.
We were still recovering from dengue, so we didn't have a lot of energy, to be honest. But just getting out and feeling the cool, fresh air of the mountains was just what we needed.
Alright, so we've got about 17 minutes until we get to Boker Hill Station, but we just passed the Lady Buddha and we realized that our motorcycle looked like it was overheating, so we just stopped off at this little, I don't know what it is. Mike's gonna fill up on some petrol because it looked like we were running a little bit low, even though we filled up before we came here. Yeah, it is a really, really beautiful drive. We've seen a ton of monkeys and they seem pretty chill, unlike some of the other monkeys we've encountered. So there are a lot of people riding their bikes, a couple of cars, but the roads are impeccable. It's a beautiful day. It's much, much cooler up here, which is really, really nice. And I'm thankful for that because I am still recovering from having dengue and I just have like zero energy. So even riding on the back of the bike is like a lot for me right now. But I'm glad that we came out here because it is very, very pretty and I'm excited to see the top.
We found it odd that there was so much development inside the national park, but what do we know? We're just vloggers.
There are a couple of places to pull off and see some spectacular views, but this one was the best, honestly. That's fun.
Yeah, this is an interesting place.
It was a nice break for our butts from the motorbike, and it felt so good to get out and stretch our legs. Even during the heat of the summer, the air was crisp up here. We spent a few minutes exploring around, but we had one more landmark to see: the abandoned French building at Boker Hill Station.
We hope you enjoyed this video. It took us a lot longer to make than we expected, but hey, travel doesn't always work out how you plan. If you did like it, please hit the thumbs up down below. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing to follow us along on our adventure, and the next time you see us, we'll be in Battambang.
along the